everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have another prepared video for you. I asked you guys if you wanted to see more of these from the Dollar Tree. So everything comes from the Dollar Tree. We're doing this budget friendly. If you have not watched the 24-hour power outage kit from the Dollar Tree, I'll leave that video at the end of this one so that you can go ahead and watch it. But a lot of you guys were like, yes, keep these videos up. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be stressed, and I just want to be prepared if things should arise. And so the power outage kit, I mean, winter's coming. Some of us are going to lose power. And I got to thinking, winter is coming, and what if we got stuck in the car in the snow? What if we have a flat tire? It's getting darker and colder and all the things. And I think it's really important that we have a car kit, an emergency car kit, just in case. You just never know. I want to be prepared. So I went into the Dollar Tree. We're doing this on a budget. Now, not everything that you need you can get at the Dollar Tree, but you certainly can get a lot of things to help save money. So let me go ahead and share with you what I'm going to put in my car kit, what you can put in your car kit. If you have ideas also throughout the whole video, just leave a comment down below and help everybody out. So I decided to grab this bucket. I thought this bucket would be really good. Everything you can literally put in this bucket, and you might need the bucket too. I mean, we can also use this as a tool. So you can use a bucket. You can honestly use anything, but I just thought the OG bucket from Dollar Tree. I mean, all right here, you can do emergency thing on here. If you have a cutting machine, you can do. The sky is endless with the ideas, but I went and grabbed a bucket because we can use this bucket as well. I think a bucket's very, very useful. So let's go ahead and I'll tell you some other things. So at the Dollar Tree, they have these cones. You get one for $1.25, or you also can get two for $1.25. Here's the comparison. Obviously, this one has a reflector. So when you have like a flat tire or you're in an emergency, you can put this out by your car. Now, another thing, it's dark. What do? Another great idea. If you have a flashlight, which you should, you take your flashlight, you turn it on, you put it inside the cone, and it's going to illuminate even more, which is a really good trick. You could also put more reflective tape on here. So here's your two options, but I think it's really, really important to have these type of cones, especially if you need to change a tire and it's dark out night. You can just put this all the way around. That way people can hopefully slow down and you could be more protective. Definitely put that flashlight inside here. So grabbed that. Another great thing that maybe you don't think about, cat litter. Yeah, cat litter. You never know when you're gonna need to like maybe get some traction, you spill oil. Cat litter or sand, which I don't think you can find sand at the Dollar Tree, but this is going to be a lifesaver as well. You just never know. So this is their clumping cat litter. You get a 5-pound bag. So put this in your car. This is going to maybe help you. You never know. Stuff like this is going to be important, especially if you live in a snowy climate. I've used cat litter to kind of help traction. We have where I live, my house is like on a hill and my driveway is like this. It is like this. When it snows and it's ice, oh my God, it's a little scary. Fun to you know, tube on, like when you go sledding or whatever, that's fun. But other than that, it's not fun. Cat litter comes in handy, so definitely get you some cat litter and put that in your car as well. Of course, the OG, this is just an ice scraper. This is really good to have. You never know when you're gonna need this. So have an ice scraper. Some gloves. Like I said, everything comes from the Dollar Tree. So these are the work gloves if you have to change a tire. These are going to be really good. They're nice. I mean, you guys, these are nice. My husband loves these. These are in his truck as well. They're just really good work gloves. You never know. Work gloves. Okay, we have just a rope. You might need to tie something down. I mean, just think of all the things that might happen. Rope might be a good option to put in your car. So they do come in different colors, but I just decided to pick this. There's like this right here where you can cut it. I mean, it's great. It really is. Tool bench, rope, it's perfect. Another thing that you are going to need is, this is really good. This is a 8-in-1 multi-use knife kit, so everything's all included. This is really good to have inside your house, in your car, when you go camping. So I picked that up. So you have tools, pen and paper. You never know. You never know. What if your phone dies and you can't charge anything? I mean, you just never know. It's always good to go back to OG life when there was no such things as cell phones. And what we used to do, we used to write everything down with a pad and a pencil or a pen. And this is just really good to have. And maybe now that we're so like in this age is that everything's just instant technology. Well, what if that technology fails and you don't have anything? It's always good to have a piece of paper, a pad of paper, and several pens or pencils, because you just never know. So put that in your car. All my teens, that's one thing I do. I'm like, make sure there's a pad of paper and a pencil, because that could come in handy. Okay, another thing is just a little tiny first aid kit. I'll be sharing a big first aid kit that you can do inside your house, really wherever, but you definitely want something. So whether you make a big first aid kit or you just have something little, you definitely want to have a first aid kit. This is just the basic 21 items. It's just a travel size, nothing crazy, but you definitely want some type of first aid kit in your car. Another thing, bungee cords, my friends. These work pretty good. And bungee cords it's like duct tape. Of course, you're going to need duct tape. So make sure that you grab duct tape, because let me tell you, duct tape will fix anything. And bungee cords, pretty much the same thing. So definitely get you some duct tape and some bungee cords. You never know when you're going to need these. These definitely come in handy. I always carry bungee cords in my car, and I don't know how many times I've used bungee cords, whether it's to tie down something, you get a Christmas tree. I mean, you just never know. It's always good to be prepared for every situation if you can. And bungee cords are definitely it. Rain poncho. So it depends on how many people are in your car, but I would definitely, like if you're a family of 6, grab 10. Just make sure that you have more for your family. You never know when one's going to rip or what have you. I would just grab a lot and put those in your car. You never know. This OG Dollar Tree, I mean, they do come in different colors, but you definitely want to have several of those ponchos. Here's my duct tape. Like I said, duct tape, get you some duct tape. I'm telling you, duct tape fixes everything. It fixes everything. We're going to have to get a new dryer. It's pretty, my dryer is not very, my washer and dryer is not very old. It's like, maybe 7 years now, and we had to use duct tape to get it together. It works, but I'm gonna need another washer and dryer. But the duct tape, it's working for now. And after the holiday season, we're gonna have to buy a new washer and dryer. But the duct tape, she's working, and I'm telling you, duct tape fixes a lot of things. So yeah, definitely have some duct tape. Make sure you have your flashlights. I put these in my 24-hour power outage kit. These are the great. I use these all the time, so I'm going to continue to recommend these two. They have 2 light sources. This one has the handle. It's got the light source in the front and then on the side right here. And this one is really good as well. It's got the light source on the body of the flashlight and then just the normal. These work really good. Highly recommend them. We use these all the time. And so like I said, I will always say, what kind of flashlight should I get, Pookie? These. Get you some of those. Also, another great thing, I put these in the 24-hour power outage kit. The hand warmers, you just never know. What if you got stuck in a snowstorm. I mean, there have been times where they've shut the freeway down and we've kind of got stuck on the freeway. It's cold. You don't want to waste your gas. I mean, just enough to get warm, but stuff like this is really good. So they have the hand warmers, they have the foot warmers, anything to keep warm. So I would stock up on these as well. These are really, really well. They work really well. We use them all the time, especially here in the Pacific Northwest. It gets pretty cold when we do a lot of like our Christmas activities. Most everything's outside. I have a lot of these because you can put them in your pocket. They stay warm. These are really good to have as well. Also, batteries. You want to stock up on a whole bunch of batteries. So check your flashlight. I have like a hair right here. Check your flashlight, see what batteries you need, and definitely stock up on batteries. Definitely want to stock up on batteries. And this next item you can definitely pick up at Dollar Tree. But I just have this, I got this at the Target dollar spot. And so you definitely want to have like a hat and some gloves, some warm ones so that you'll be nice and warm. Also, this is at the Dollar Tree, but a nice blanket, a warm blanket. If you have one of those like electric blankets that you can charge up, that would be really good to have. Obviously, cable, jumpers, and all the other things that you can't really get at Dollar Tree. So, but this is just to get you prepared, and then you can go ahead and purchase more things from other stores or Amazon or what have you. I have an actual like jumper. It's like you plug it in, and then I don't need another car. Like if my battery stops, I can just jump my car with a little battery operated like jumper that I have. Those are around $100, maybe a little bit more. If you don't have one, I definitely suggest getting one of those. They will save your life because you don't have to worry about having someone stop to help you jump your car. No, you can just do it yourself. I have one of those. I've used it several times. Those come in handy. So let everybody know what you would put in your car kit at the Dollar Tree, and then what other things that are not sold at the Dollar Tree that you also would be putting in your car. Obviously, water and snacks and all the things, you guys. But this is a year I just want to be prepared for all the things. You just never know. It's less stress and worry for me as a mom if I can be prepared, and it's really easy to do and budget friendly. All the stuff you can get at Dollar Tree, which is amazing. Thank you all so much for taking out the time, and I'll talk to you guys next time.